First up, man, shout out to Drake, man. Fresh off the heels of his highly publicized beef with Kendrick Lamar, the boy is back. Not in the album form, not in the project form, but with something really unique. A leak, some would say. 100 gigs. Now, this was really unique the way that they did it, you know what I mean? A lot of Drake's fans first saw that he was following an Instagram page under the name Plot Twist, which led, many to speculate something might be on the way, something's going on. Once that account was no longer private, we were introduced to the website 100 gigs for your head top, which had the 100 gigs leak on it, which was, very interesting. There's a lot of photos, videos, behind the scenes footage of Drake, as well as 3 new songs, Blue, Green, Red.
Yeah. Gotta lay down when you make bed. Gotta let some tears just shed. Since we blew up and got green, I gotta leave some of y'all on red.
Housekeeping Knows featuring Lotto.
East Coast girls popping ass and popping pills. West Coast girls do the same but in the hills.
As well as It's Up featuring Young Thug and 21 Savage.
I can't sleep at night with Thug at Cobb County Corrections. I think he did enough reflecting. I think my brother learned his lesson.
Many people noted out that on Kendrick's Not Like Us, he pointed out Drake collaborating or colonizing, however you want to classify it, with Atlanta. And Drake decided, I'm going to keep it 100 and see me still canoodling with my Atlanta rappers, 21 Savage, Young Thug, and of course Big Lotto. And I think all the tracks are bangers. I think all 3 of them are dope. I think the fact that they're like 3 different genres of music, so to speak, 2 of them being rap, but even the 2 rap songs were very far from each other in terms of style of music that they are. And then just hitting us with a whole Afro beats meets reggae meets EDM type style. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. But I think the bigger surprise on the 100 Gigs project was all the content and the footage that we got. You know what I mean? The fact that we got to see Drake in the studio. The fact that we got to see him playing ping pong with Steph Curry. The fact that we got to hear that song March 14th for what seemed like the first time, listening to it on his phone. It's just a lot of behind the scenes footage of stuff that you just normally wouldn't see of Drake. And I don't know if Drake just has his pulse on just where culture's at, but like I personally don't consume a lot of long form stuff. If you got something for me to watch and it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I might skip it because I'm like, I don't got an hour and a half to just be sitting in one spot. But if you give me little 30-second clips, 45-second clips, I could consume stuff like that. And I think him understanding how media is consumed nowadays, he figured that this might be the better way to do it as opposed to a documentary. And just seeing the stuff on there, seeing Drake see the inside of his airplane for the first time. Seeing Drake rehearsing, seeing Drake in the studio doing reference tracks. I probably am more likely now to watch a Drake documentary than I would have been before because I'm like, all right, they're not pulling no punches. They're really showing you the nitty gritty. They're showing you behind the scenes. So shout out to Drake, keeping his finger on the culture, keeping his ear to the streets, and definitely staying innovative. Even the website itself, just a way to put something out. I see future artists taking the same route, you know what I mean, and going around the streamers and going around the platforms and saying, hey, come check out this website. I got music here. And then doing what Drake eventually did, where he put the 3 songs from 100 Gigs on the streaming platforms like Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. So, he's still making a buck off of it. So shout out to Drake. Goes to show you can't keep a good man down.
They can't keep a good man down.
And however people felt after that beef was probably how they felt before the beef. I don't think anyone's opinion changed on either Kendrick or Drake. And if there's one thing that Drake does is he puts out content. He's going to keep doing that whether y'all like it or not. Perfect Talk is what it do, man. Thank you for checking out this Perfect Talk short clip. But go check out the full episodes right there on the YouTube channel, man. Subscribe, hit that like button, baby.